What's the secret, Max?
The secret?
Yeah, well, you seem to have it pretty figured out.
The secret, I don't know. I think you just gotta find something you love to do and then do it for the rest of your life. For me, it's going to Rushmore.
En zo heeft iedereen wel een Rushmore. Een doel in het leven om gelukkig van te worden. Mijn moeder besloot om haar Rushmore achterna te gaan. Ze ging naar Nepal toe om daar vrijwilligerswerk te gaan doen. En na een paar maanden zocht ik haar daarop. Terwijl ik daar was, ontmoette ik een aantal bijzondere mensen. Die mensen hadden allemaal een eigen verhaal over hoe zij geluk zoeken of geluk ervaren.
I'm Stefan. I am the happiest person I know on earth. And while I'm glad for that, I'm sad that more people aren't as happy as I am. I was in emergency medicine in the States for 44 years. So I saw everybody's stress, violence, medical problems, abuse, whatever. So I had about 30,000 patients, and I tried to learn from each of my patients. But I've always been after this quest about what is happiness, what creates happiness. And the basics are really simple. And I've identified we have 5 basics. We need air, we need water, we need food, we need clothing and shelter. Some people may say shelter and clothing. But when you have those 5, everything else is optional. Everything else is optional. That's what I love about what used to be called third world countries are now called two-thirds countries, because 2/3 of the countries in the world are in poverty. And it always amazed me that in these countries, people are so happy and they don't know where the meal's coming from tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, but because they know family is important and love is important and they love where they live, everything else works. And yet in the West, you find these people have all the toys, they have the money, they have all the prestige, and they're unhappy, and they take medication, and they have psychiatrists.
Some way of making the mind itself ordinary thoughts and inhabit ordinary
Ik ontmoette de monnik Di Bidocci. Ik sprak hem bij de Boeddha-nat, de grootste stoepa ter wereld. Hij wilde niet gefilmd worden uit angst dat ik alles in een negatieve manier zou verknippen.
Sometimes I'm happy, and sometimes I'm not. Of course, like I became a monk. Of course, like I'm not an enlightened one. I'm not from out of this world. I'm inside this world. I have a suffering. I have a worry. Of course, like we were not in so isolated places. We are in the Kathmandu city, so we have like a mobile. Like when you see the news, of course you will get worried. Every problem comes because you don't have a peace. Meditation gives your mind peace. So meditation itself means keeping your mind in a peace, keeping your mind in one point, just in a peace in one place. So when you have already peace, you have already have happiness. If you want to be happy, you make things for yourself. What makes me happy? So you run, and then you share with others. So 2 people will learn. And then you share with your society. You share with your country. All country will learn. It's like a drop of water. So if government will run this kind of things, they will influence their people. And this country will be the example for other countries.
Eigenlijk zijn we allemaal gelukzoekers. Waarom zou je anders doen wat je doet? Ga maar eens na. Maar als je aan mij zou vragen van wat is geluk nou eigenlijk, zou ik er niet precies een antwoord op kunnen geven. En ik heb er wel honderden keren over nagedacht tijdens het maken van deze film. Van wat is geluk nou eigenlijk voor mij? Maar ik kan er gewoon maar niet mijn vinger precies op leggen. Van daar word ik vrolijk van, daar word ik gelukkig van. Voor de ene is het iets anders dan de ander. Voor de een zijn het de momenten, voor de ander de periodes. Dus ga ook op zoek naar jouw Rushmore, ga op zoek naar jouw geluk. Het zit allemaal in ons. We hebben allemaal die rijkdom om gelukkig te zijn. Dus geniet ervan.
I was walking around the neighborhood with my mom, and I could tell she had some shit up on her mind. She turned to me and said, "Mike, don't you want to meet someone?" I said, "No, I want to meet everyone. I want to get drunk with the punks."